Can you tilt the fan more at me?
Yes.
Good morning, VOD channel. Yeah, it's good. Thank you. VOD channel, thank Renee for moving my fan to point at me. We have all that to stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those days where I try to make words come out of my mouth and it doesn't quite work.
Will serve me in death.
A new song begins.
I don't think I want any of these, right? It's Death Knight, who knows? Who knows? But we have wild growth, so that's perfect. Hey, Guapo Pescado. Howdy doody. I was thinking about playing that Hunter deck today, but I might later, but like, for now, I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to play it. Plague DK. And there goes all of my Highlander cards except for the big one. Not running Nest Matron in this is interesting, but I guess it makes sense. We're trying to OTK, we're not trying to outvalue. The reason to do this is because it activates my life from death. So otherwise wasn't pressing enough to use the coin. Can't feel all decks all the time, yeah. I think it's just like I don't want to learn something new right now. But I want to play it eventually. I want to like at least have tried it, but I might do that later. Boop.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Excuse me. What do you know, free monies? What are we listening to? What are we listening to? Is this just pre-rotation plague? Kind of funny thinking about Astlor being around with Plague DK. There's a floop. Oh, my Zeph is offline. That is unlucky. By unlucky, I mean I forgot. Guess I probably wanted this still. But I feel like just letting that hit me in the face for a few turns isn't going to work out well for me. I remember when I first saw the Hunter deck, I assumed it was a meme and brushed it off. Boy, were you wrong. Is it taking the world by storm? You know, take Mandible. I'll take whoever's Mandible I want. And you'll like it. Well, I wanted to give this song a chance because it's new, but it really is slow and bumming me out. Now you show up. I am not going to draw with this because I don't want to draw a Frost Plague and lose my next turn. That would otherwise kill this person. I had to leave in stream last night. How'd the brawling go? We went 7-2, which is really funny because, like, I was paying very little attention to the actual game. We were, you know, getting carried by the protagonist energy as usual. What up, Peg? 7-2, yep. All right. So I'm gonna refresh my mana crystals here. 1, 2, 3. All right. It's not gonna kill my stuff. Only almost did. Oh, no, 7-3. My bad. Hey, Robomar. Great stream last night. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. I don't know why people willingly play DK in Wilds. I think that person had an old deck. Good afternoon, Martian. I'm currently on Skyrim kick right now. Have you played and who did you marry? Like, is Skyrim, like, do you have to pick somebody to marry in that game? Because I didn't play it. I don't know the context. I married Renee in real life. You two are a lovely couple. Thank you, Ribamai.
Your wish is my suggestion.
You can marry in Skyrim? Alright. Is it cool? There are lots of enticing suitors. Renner's McGee is best digital waifu. Too true. I married a shopkeeper so I could get stuff for free. Can you marry anybody? Nourish, please. Zephyrus. You were played for Nourish. And I hate you. I mean, do I even care to do this? I don't, right? What if I took this? You're like, play Reno next turn. For you, it's Isolde? What's Isolde? Feel happy about that, Shaman? Do you feel happy about that, Shaman? Thank goodness I played Zephyrus last turn. Thank goodness this works no matter what. Taste my Reno. This is the one I wanted next turn, because I'm otherwise just gonna play this.
You face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion.
Rude. So sad it didn't offer me Nourish. Ooh, that's nice. I need 6 to die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not happening. Oh, unless no. I, hereafter known as the Brood Mother. Martian of all time. Hey, Jeff. The shortest Reno Lone Ranger of all time. It's true. It's true. He's not very tall. I wish Fruit Druid didn't become a thing so Floop didn't have to die. Hey, this was just, I mean, like, it was happening eventually no matter what. It's a broken card. And I'm saying that as someone who really likes it. You ain't seen nothing. It's so funny. I agree. I agree. Gloop is one of the funniest cards ever. This is my first time playing it with it since it got nerfed. We'll see how I feel about it. Like, I don't even know if it's still good. For all I know, it's the worst card when compared to cards that are better than it is. Rude. Well, next turn we just win, right? No matter what they do. Well, you know what they could do? They could Reno Lone Ranger. That would put a hitch in my plans. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I would get back 6 of the 8 mana investment. It's not enough.
I wonder.
My winged children fill the skies.
No idea what I'm doing, actually. Hold up, chat. I might have made a stew.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Pretty sure I did this terribly. No idea why I've made the choices I've made. Chat, what is going on? My brain just didn't work. I just fumbled through that turn. There was no reason for me to play anything I played. Hey, Marshy, have you tried the new Pokerogue? No, I have not. Potato Chunga's turn? I think so, yeah. It's the only way to explain it.
Our gift of frost.
Is that it? Right then.
Arcane bolt. Arcane bolt.
We're at 27. This will put 14, right? Yeah.
Arcane bolt.
I'm pretty sure that's enough. Pretty sure. We can't really know nowadays. Alright, well, I think we can all agree I deserve that win for playing so well. Really, really saw the lines, if you know what I mean. Better Chungus won. True and real. Real and true. Real and stool. If only there was a system for calculating how much numbers together make up that we could use quickly. Talking about math? You're talking about calculators? I don't know.
A new song begins.
A new song begins. Oh, are we up against who Billy? Egg Hunter.
I see you've brought guests.
What deck is the Pokerogue? I know nothing about Pokerogue. It's like a fan-made Pokemon game, I thought.
I raise, you fold.
Oh, is it Poke Rogue? Like, is that what they call the Sonya thing in Standard? No, okay, you've all confused me. I'm too useless today to process these informations.
This beast will not be tamed.
Mm. They never kill me because I have this. Can I go Guff and then play this? Not looking like it. Not looking like it, chat. Looking like I'll die. Is that all it takes? Is it already over? It's crazy pants. Alright, they had nothing to trade here. I see why Huhuren is good. Gloop seems like it'd be really good right now.
This beast will
Like, I know we have Gloop, but like, if we had something to trade with it, maybe this will have it. We can't play a single thing until, oh my goodness, until we draw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. You know what would be really nice is Reno Hero. Nice.
This must be the way.
Oh, I'm so bad. No. Wait, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Still though. I was like, I really wanted to protect this thing, you know, because otherwise it's not gonna help. Well, my plan was solid, right? Even if the execution was a little lacking. Yeah, Mr. Egg, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Nutty. Well, I thought we were super dead, but all I had to do was not play minions for a couple turns and trip and stumble over a win. As usual.
Light makes right.
A new song
Light makes right. Pound it, Spawn. If that's even your real name. Holy cow, I made it into a Martian stream. Let's go. Hey, Baron of Geese. We have found ourselves the real live Geese Baron.
absolutely mind-blowing.
It's all in your head.
Thought Steel. Those are my cards. What are you doing? Okay. We're drawing with this, right? Does anyone ever get a sense that this Tauren needs to, like, clean their fingernails?
Job done.
Owie!
Look at that.
Look at that! Feel like I want to save Nest Matron for this.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Surrender your will to the Rizal. It's never gonna give me nourish here, right? Still gonna use it though. Take removal if that's all it gives me. Thanks, Zephyrus. Baron of Geese coming in with a tier 1. Baron of Geese, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your geese. How are you? Emperor Thorson. Good, glad it's Friday and enjoying some Hearth. Nice. It is Friday, isn't it? Why my opponent gotta be doing that, by the way? I think I'm gonna play this next turn just to make sure that I live. Could also do this, I guess. It limits how much they can play, right? So should be good. I do kind of need them to clear these things, I think. Oh. Well, that's a problem for me. Maybe. Are we gonna need Brand? I like how they undiscounted all their cards just now. Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do is that, this, and this. And then we're just gonna hope we live.
One shot is all I need.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. Oh, no, 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 no.
Huh.
It's so crazy, it just might work.
I feel like there's a lethal here that I'm just not seeing. So I could do that. That opens up a bunch of crystals. This takes everything to
Tighter scrapes, Reno.
stuff. That will get rid of that. So looking at 2, 1, 3, 6, 12, 31. No, we would still need more. That offers 2. All right, I think there is a lethal here, and I'm not gonna find it. Is the problem? We should probably at least do something, right? We'll do something.
Our gift of frost shields us.
I think Egg Hunter and Wild might actually get me to push for Wild Legend again. It is, it's quite the interesting deck, isn't it? I'm interested in trying that today. I just needed my my processors to warm up a little bit before I learn something like that. I don't think it's even that complicated necessarily. It's a brand new deck, but that isn't just play cards. So. It's not complicated, but they're fancy lethals. They're a hard spot. Yeah, I just like. I don't have a hangover, but like, I have the slowness that comes from having drank yesterday. So like I'm trying to wake up. And like even though like it's probably not that hard, it's still not straightforward, So that's like my thoughts on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's not going to result in lethal this turn, unfortunately. Should I still do it? Is there lethal this turn? I don't think so. The fact that I'm not dead yet surprises me a little bit. I'll believe it. But yeah, it certainly looks cool. Like, it looks like a sick deck. I played against it once earlier today, and oh no, what are they gonna take? They've played Identity Theft, huh? I'm gonna lose something in hand. I lived by not playing any minions for a couple turns.
What do I do with
Got your nose. You got your own nose.
I am a friend of the Sire.
Does this not steal the card if you don't have hand space to steal it? I feel like it would take it and destroy it. Alright, next turn, maybe. The fact that they're full on board, and having that hero power is cheating. I think we're dead. Aren't infused cards technically different than non-infused cards? They are. Oh, you think that's why? Interesting. Stole my ANR. I think that's rude. Wait, attack with them first?
I saw that going differently in my head.
Yeah, I know they're different. It's just like, I wouldn't have thought that that worked that way. As far as, like, them not taking the card. This sure is one of the, yeah, I saw that going differently too. 27, so if I get to do both of these on an empty board, it will be legal. Nope, it will not be legal. Where's Bran? I need Bran more than ever. I am once again asking myself not to do stupid things. No, we're good, right? I'll just do that. Okay. If I play this turn slow enough, I won't get to complete it. You'll see.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
I was thinking I would pop this and get a bunch of extra mana. And then once I did it, I realized I didn't have anything I wanted to spend the mana on. I really need Brand here. Also, ETC would work. Oh, man. Please don't have anything important. It's important. It is important, chat. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out a new game plan.
Fast here.
Oh, there's Brand just in time. We can still win this if we get our ETC. I'm out of coffee and it makes me sad.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
That's cheating. Wow, look at that, chat. That's cheating. That's tougher. Alright, ETC. Come on. Off the top, let's go. That's not ETC.
Never give up. Run away.
Unlucky. Alright, who has the Hunter deck? Hunter deck me, bros. I'm ready. Ah, Sidisi's got it for me. This is the one that Guapo Pescado put in my Discord. It has Renethal. Is this a Renethal deck? This feels like a not Hunter deck, or a not Renathal deck, but I guess also you want to not die to aggro, and that could be important for it. Alright, so I guess given how tutorable the egg is, Renathal is good for keeping the combo off of you. That makes sense.
You've got to try.
How have I not noticed this before?
Latest recipe.
Find you someone who looks at you the way Bran looks at bread. Look at this guy. Alright, let's go. What's my mulligan? Meat wagon? Hard mull for meat wagon? Every time I see an anti, like a hunter deck where you're trying to put a bunch of like anti-aggro tools in it, like Grievous Bite and Explosive Trap and stuff, like, it just looks like such a jank pile, you know what I mean? It's just it's something about it just doesn't seem right.
Welcome, my devoted friend. Well, I'll be a Bladespire bagel. The multitudes cry out.
I'm doing this to play this next turn. I figured that was what I was supposed to do. I don't want any of these, right? Take that one, I guess.
Got anything good?
When you miniaturize, you have to summon it, right? Or you have to play it, right? I can't summon the egg with this and then also get the meat wagon?
Anything good?
Or also get the miniature? Okay. It's when you play it. So even if I get the egg out of this, I can still do that, right? 1 death rattle, 2 death rattle, egg is 3 death rattle, so we're good. You answered that having never tested it. Which class do you think deserves Yasha Aj? I mean, I think they all should just go in Warlock, Mage, Priest. Possibly Demon Hunter. But not really. Ooh. Am I gonna get to trade? That's so nifty. No! You save Feign Death for Egg and Lion on the field. That makes sense. Rude. Is it this one or this one? This one, right? And boop. I didn't get hoo even one time. Even one time, chat. I'm supposed to hoo better? Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? Hoo Ren is the nuts in this deck, ironically. Do you mean unironically? Hey, other egg. Oh, I see. I see. I was looking at your statement from the wrong angle. Hunter Discord was campaigning for our Hoo Ren buff, but now she's in a #1 legend deck. Yeah.
Blood is my currency.
Hoo one time. Come on. Are they going to kill their own thing just to make sure that I can't do my funny lion times? Isn't that rude? I think it's rude. Oh, okay, cool. Neato. Well, that looked good. Thoughts on whether or not this is good? Come on, can I please just the hoo-hoos? Hoo-hoo me one time, every time. Oh, thank you. Thank you, you big silly billies. If you go slow enough, your opponent will beat you. Also, I don't even have enough damage, do I? Math? What is 5 times 5, 25? Oh no. Oh no, chat. Hoo-hoo is 6. Alright. Well, I hope my opponent can just accept their loss. It's close enough. Very good. Slowest APM hunter. Yeah. So the secret to beating this deck is never playing cards. That's how I beat it. I played against it once and I won by not playing any minions for a couple turns. But you can't keep that up forever. But yeah.
Versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
Who's hungry?
The secret is Death Warden. I look forward to. I'll look forward to these metas where you have to put cringe in your deck. You guys think I can get an egg out of this?
I see you brought
My opponent's already teching Razor Scale. Yeah, Razor Scale has been the hot tech for a month or two now. You swear having Rhino in hand is not a bad thing? I could see keeping it in the right circumstances, but I didn't have, like, egg set up, so I full tossed. Not because of either, maybe. Yeah, it was started off as like a mine rogue, fruit druid tech, but it's just kind of good against a lot of things like Miracle Rogue and even a lot of aggro decks.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Excuse me. Have you seen this deck be played with King Crush, the Toy Crush? I haven't seen it be played with the Toy Crush. Have you seen this be played with the Toy Crush? I think Rat is in the deck to kill your minions off of the pole. Cringe meta, best meta, and wild sadly. Hoop.
The living drop all kinds of things.
The living drop all kind. Find an egg. Wow, these are terrible. I guess this one. Egg. That's not an egg. Sure. We're gonna combo with this now. We're gonna play a bunch of play deads and feign deaths. I think Zeddy made a video of it. Haven't watched it though, but it got me curious. This deck should run Brand so you can copy the death rattles. Yeah, I think I could see that being decent. It's gotta be better than like this, right? It seems cope. Bam bam. Bam bam. What happened with Mystery Egg? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. How do you guys like my chances, by the by? I like to point out that we haven't found Egg yet. Clearly, Renethal is bad. Yeah. 100%. Oh. Think they're running a Doomsayer? Well, somebody hit like their Lothab or something. Obviously that wasn't a great decision on my part, but you know, I'm just you know, just out here being myself. Meat Wagon and Princess is crazy. Like Princess Herhurin? Herhurin is Herhurin is like the point of the deck.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Except that I don't have anything. Oh, I can use this funny weapon. All right, it's perfect, chat. I'll use this magic weapon to lose. It has to hit something amazing. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now just keep hitting that or I lose. Oh, the fact that Rhino is in hand is fine, right? Like Herhurin can still get us stuff. Well, maybe I take back what I said about this weapon. We lost if I didn't have it. No! Oh, off the top too.
Very nice.
Oh, cheating. Filthy, stinking. Okay, fine. Yeah, you. I was gonna give you a chance to cast your stupid fireball, but if you're just gonna potato around, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, hypocrite. That's even your real name. Reno change needs to happen in Wild. I would prefer it. I would prefer it. I don't know that it needs to happen, but I would prefer it. If for no other reason than, like, it's annoying to have different, like, similar cards work that differently, you know? Like, I want the consistency. Found an egg. Found an egg, chat. How do they run Zephyrus? They draw so much of their deck so fast that it's offline. Isn't Zephyrus changed? It is not. They did not change any of the wild cards. They changed only the Showdown and the Badlands ones. You guys want to hear my big theory? I think that if that change happens, Reno Rogue will be a real deck. I think Reno Rogue will be a phenomenal real deck if they make that change. Because suddenly you can do like gang ups and stuff on Zephyrus. That's my hot take. Yeah, the shuffle mechanics in Reno Rogue would be dope. Yeah, I've always really wanted to play Felderai Strider in Reno Rogue. I think like the time to where I could get away with something like that is long past, but like I would love to have a shuffle Reno Rogue. But yeah, the Togwaggle schemes and gang ups, I think just playing it would be good. Fresh out of the oven. Since Spurg's salivating through the chat window. Yeah, I bet Spurgs would come up with some really spicy stuff. I like how if your opponent devolves this, who cares? Because you just have another one in hand ready to go. Hey! Get in my deck. What are you doing? What is she doing? Not being in my deck right now. Ships, cannon, patches, scheme. Let's go. Yep. Well, I have that now. That much we know. I'm pretty disappointed. Discover a friendly death rattle minion that died. Okay, this has to die first. Egg? That's not an egg. Confirm deck needs Sphere of Sapience. True. Without Sphere of Sapience, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? Does this egg have one attack because it's got legs now? So like it can actually move? Its attacks are very strong. They deal about 1 damage. But it can attack because it can move.
Your wish is my suggestion.
It's your headcanon now? Very good. Are they gonna Earthshock this thing? Oh. Zephyrus. Alright, well. Let me see about this. Well, can this hit my own stuff? Neat. It's good. I'll have to remember that. What is headcanon? Like canon to you? Yeah. It's like cannon in your head. In your head. Cannon. Cannon. How do we have scabs devolve? How dare you freeze my hoo-hoos. So rude. I have multiple eggs. When will my opponent lose to me? Drawing both eggs in a Renathal deck? I mean, we got a lot of tutors. I don't want to be too... we're going to draw both things sometimes. We had trouble drawing it one game. We found one another game. It's okay. It's okay, chat. We're gonna be fine. Am I ever lethal? My baby don't mess around because you know she loves me. Huh! Brr, brr, brr. Is this deck broken? It is one of the decks of all time. One of the decks I've ever played.
Bran versus I am.
My fury.
Who's hungry for what Bran is baking?
It's fine. Yes, I would like some. Do I keep this to activate my meat wagon? Activate the meat wagon. What do you guys think? Should I activate my meat wagon with this devouring swarm? Renee is not into it. Alright, I'm gonna keep this full hand just in case it's Pirate Rouge.
I see you brought
Meat assemble. For the culture? I tuned in to see a meat wagon in a deck and realized we must be pod racing. We are pod racing, Dune. We are. That's true. You love how this deck runs so many bad cards. It really does. It's like chock full of absolute cringe. But you put enough cringe together, and it works. Am I a genius? Am I a genius for keeping this, chat? Scale from 1 to I'm a genius. Boom. Opponent doesn't even know what to do. Rise, me hearties. Oh. Nah. That rat putting in work? A little bit, huh? A little bit. No way they trade into that. That's crazy sauce. That's crazy sauce, chat.
Amazing.
Well, I'll be a Blade Spire bagel.
Amazing.
I'll be a Blade Spire bagel? I'm a bagel.
Amazing.
Well, hopefully we get a nice chain of these. Oh, you know what though? I kind of want to get the Ziliax online, don't I? I could even hit with the Ziliax and then make it swing again with this, right? Then we have more time and more life. Okay.
Give me that.
That all hurt my feelings. Not looking good, chat. Not looking good. Saving this for if I need to play this and swing.
Fresh out of the oven.
Unlucky.
The others will avenge me.
Am I going to play Kingsbane Rogue again? I'm actually never going to play it again. I have sworn an oath to never play an oppressive meta deck that would win a video game ever again. I finally sided with my YouTube comments. There will be no more good decks on this channel. Never again. Only dirtily control answers. Which is why I'm playing this control hunter deck. That can never win a game. Oh my goodness. Look at these dirty rats. Do we really run this in here? What if we don't run this in here? What then? What then, chat? Kingsman will return when Sticky Fingers leaves the world. The real answer is I'll probably play Kingsman again sometime soon. Sounds pretty fun, actually. Oh my goodness, we got Fugan last game, and now we have Stalag. We've assembled something. Can I have, this would be nuts here, right? Let's top deck this. Unlucky. Alright, we like this, right? What if my opponent just kind of like cut that out? What then? You guys think we'll survive another turn? Their board's full, and all I'm gonna do is put this egg out, so maybe? Come on, man. Is this a bot? Nobody knows.
Blood and plunder.
Okie dokie. Oops. And shouldn't this be in the ETC? I've heard that people were playing in the ETC. I feel like it messes with these combos pretty consistently. Like, I feel like it ruins you a lot.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
That's all for now.
I don't really have lethal. Okay. Goodbye. Maybe? Pound it, Dune.
Versus Inza.
Hungry for what Braun is baking.
Hey Marshy, fun stream last night. Thank you. Thank you for being there, Ash. I appreciated you. It was fun to have you telling Renee jokes the whole time. You asked me to screenshot this. So that I could look at it today. I said this on stream yesterday, apparently. What was the context? This deck is winning too much. Time to tune it down and meme it. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm on the case. Whenever you cough, some part of me thinks you're dying, and I hope not. Someone said their girlfriend's name was Renee, something like that. Oh, okay. I saw the VOD from yesterday's stream. It was so much fun to watch. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. They had some fun energy. Hope I was fun and not too embarrassing, but my opponent has only played Rockbiter Weapon. It was a bop. That's what's up. Martian should be drunk every stream. Would be fine and very healthy for him. Oh, okay, very good, very good. Very good. If you haven't watched the VOD, Renee's question mark face when you said that killed you. Alright. Well, maybe it's worth coming through the VOD to look for Renee looking at me weird moments. Oh my goodness. We can actually get rid of this with the power of Shrine Crescent.
Fresh out of the oven.
Haha. Well, now that I have this. Great. Unlucky. I can see that one being useful. It's funny to you that the Rhino is the bad card. I know, right? Could have gone in this turn with it. Oh, with the Kraken. You're right. But it only would have summoned one thing, right? I don't think it's that good, is it? Guess I certainly do it now. Or do I?
Maybe it's a none can stand at this stage alive. Fresh out of the oven. Something like perfection.
My goal is to not take 10 damage from Glug. Well then. I guess, right? Oh, wait, this is gonna get resummoned. I don't know, this might be a dumb idea. But I have done it, so don't know what to say about it other than that. We got it with Rhino into Glug. Give it charge, then swing it in, then win. Oh, this is a beast! I was not processing that this is a beast. Okay. Duh. Alright. Okay. I didn't think this was a beast. That's all. Who is from? How dare you guys assume that other people are familiar with this card? Who would be familiar with this? I wouldn't.
This beast will not be tamed.
Thank goodness. Alright, now we can at least kill the Glug. It's so nice when there are no, like when you know there are no rhinos in the pool. Like you get to actually like win. Shaq backseating actually right. This and more at 11. I know, right? He's very beast-like. I don't think it's not fitting for him to be a beast. I just like it didn't comprehend. I'm not used to playing it. And it also, as much as it looks like a beast, it also looks like an old god thing. You know what I mean? There are a lot of old god things that could be beasts and aren't. Here's your precious deck code. Oh, Guapo already. All right, here. Now you can double have it. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. It has tentacles, old god related, it's simple, yeah. It's a sea murloc. Yep. Don't like when we hate the rhino from an egg. Almost sounds like an ETC problem. I think might be worth doing, honestly. Like it breaks the chain. I'm gonna do it. What else should go on the ETC?
Class is in session.
Who's hungry for what Bran is baking?
9 mono rhino. That Giga Trash, that's so funny. Wait, which one? We'll keep the egg, right? We just don't need the rhino every time, right? I don't know. We do need to chain every time. The rhino constantly breaking our chain is definitely bad.
I see you've brought guests.
Should have played that. No
Why,
reason not to.
hello there.
I think 8 mana Festival of Legends spell works in ETC. You can see that. It gets worse if you don't have a rhino in the main deck, though. I don't want any of these. I want to get the rhino out of my deck. You're a deck builder, you're a deck copier. I wasn't trying to shoot down your idea, I was just engaging with you on your idea. It was a good idea. Ow!
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Fair enough, Guapo Pescado. Fair enough. It's as fair as it is. Thanks, Hoo Hoo. I appreciate you showing up now in my time of need. My time of need you to stay in my deck. Should I just use this? I'm missing a few cards, but this deck looks so funny. It is a little funny, isn't it? I hate this card.
Excuse for bad manners.
I was thinking about doing a so I've been thinking about doing a video for a while on why I think that Reno Lone Ranger is such a cringe card. And then I thought, you know, like, does that really need a whole video? Like, it's gonna be like a 5-minute video max. And then I thought, what if I did a top 10 of my most hated cards of all time? Reno would make the top 5, but I don't think it would make the top 3. I think this guy's number 2 after his predecessor. Neat. Yugi, what's that thing?
Just a little time pressure.
Who popularized this deck? Don't know. Don't know. I heard it got rank 1, so probably that person.
Don't you ever forget.
Can we get another egg? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gonna get 3 out of my deck. I don't know. I think I did this a little weird, but... Does have to be all rhinos. Oops, all rhinos.
To have witnessed this.
Oops, all rhinos. Bran, Baron, Necromaniac. Could also solve the rhino issue.
My winged children fill the skies. I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Misplay should have won the game. This guy gets it. Maybe I'll cut the rats for those. Yikes. Oh, great. Well, I'll be a Bladespire bagel.
Accept my thanks.
Was that not enough? Do you need seconds?
Well, looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me. You better watch your step in this well.
Standoff. Careful, it's against Chumba's. True. Can I OTK now, please? Please.
This beast will not be tamed.
Man, Huhurin, like, being drawn is a disaster. Huhurin being drawn is as bad as Rhino being drawn is good. I want a game because open the cages give me Leok to kill your eggs. That's what's up. Why? Oh, they were testing for Frost Trap. Excuse me? Ba 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 boo ba blue ba blue blah. I'm gonna chill with that for now. Maybe I'll kill this. How are they planning to win? They lost Aviana and our Azalina for their Tog. Maybe they'll do Druid stuff. What I want is Feign Death. Did not get it. Rhino in hand though, that's nice. Oh, I did get the Feign Death. Neat. Oh, I lost my egg. I'm dumb. I messed that turn up. Rip. Just trying to make board space. Is it really time to craft Huron? I guess so. I guess it is. Now I need to draw one of the eggs I put on the bottom of my deck. I have ways to get them right. You don't miss these 20 mana days. I like 20 mana. I like when I have it. And I hate when my opponents have it. Tracking can get me an egg. Stitched Tracker can get me an egg. 9 lives can get me an egg. Those are my draws. Nutty! This is my last Rhino, right? So we cherish it. I'm just getting the nutty draws this game. It was pretty likely to get one of those. Ooh, that was a good hit. That's a good hit. They're mauling? Yeah. Lion Gaming, yep. Forbiddeness Gloop. Rat Redemption Arc. I don't think we would need to rat them if we had like the brands and stuff. Don't let me forget to put those in, by the by.
Fast here.
Why do people play the 4-mana Rush guy? This one? It was good against Even Shaman. I don't know why people play it now. He's 6-step. Pound it 6-step.
Light on cards here.
They're at 39. I don't think I ever have legal, right? Unless. Alright, so Rhino would be at 3, 5, and then we would have 6 times 5 is 30. So 35, 37. Then I could do this to get 6 more in. It's lethal, isn't it? Either that or it isn't. Wow. We did it. We managed to trip and stumble all over that win. Excuse me. Oh, this is the Renathalis one. I think I'm pretty convinced that, like, Renathal matters. But I do think that these sicken me. Bran. Baron. Baron is a 4-mana 1/7, and then there's Necro Mechanic, right? Which is a 4 for 3/6. Surely 3/6 is infinitely better than 1/7, right? That guy's name is Jesse H. This is him. Headphones and language warning. Okay, yeah. Is this just like an ancient World of Warcraft meme? Baron is +1 health. Right. But like, that's not really better, is it? Than 2 more attack. And like, we don't really want the Baron to stick, do we? Or do we? Do we Baron instead? It's cleaner. Do a drunk stream every day? Unlikely. But maybe again sometime. It really helped that I had my chaperone with me. I would not have done it by myself, I don't think. Is it fully charged?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, cool. Feels like extra Death Rattle copies are only going to occupy space. We don't usually have too much cards in hand. But we do need to not be... my deck's not all golden, and it's not going to be. I'm too far off with this. And these are cards that don't transfer well into other things I like. But we need to not be getting rhinos. Like, this keeps, like, breaking our chain.
You give me strength. Who's hungry for what Bran is baking?
Who's... What? Just remember with Bran, copy Mochnathal's, not the egg.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
It's depending on hand size. But yeah. What up, Debat Monkey? What's up there, Ribbon Mai?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
The time has come. You should have stayed in the deck where you belong. It's my opinion. Got anything good? #1 Martian Hearthstone wearing glasses and a hat. Very good. Anyone else learning for the first time today that Grievous Bite was buffed? Yeah. Shame this can't go phase. Too much text.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my will.
Razon 5 is cheating? It is, yeah. It is, unless I do it. I understood that reference, Spurgs. Not going face for 14. That's true, right? Like, I don't need these. Why am I saving 2 of these for your correct fish? I told you I wasn't ready for this deck today. Ooh. Nutty.
Who knows what secrets will
Of course. Of course. Whatever. I don't know. we try to beat the system. You did warn us before, in fairness, yeah. We aren't ready for this deck today. Only lost one game. Yeah. I wouldn't say my gameplay has been clean on any of these games. Double Rhino, yeah, it's got like double charge, extra charge, if you catch my drift. Triple charge, yeah. There's only one card with extra charge, and that's Crag. It is a little bit extra charge, isn't it? My opponent is making some of the decisions I've ever seen. Alright. Well, they can't kill the Bran off.
fresh out of the oven.
I almost made it bad. Alright. Oh my goodness. So many layers. Our hand is about to be chock full. Alright, I think that the Bran has been generally good. Like, I think that's been a positive. It's never lethal, right? So just play one of these out. Save these for after we get cleared.
Just a little time pressure.
Get one of those back just for fun. Did you miss anything funny? Yep. We've just been playing this deck and just doing stuff. You think it was lethal to her Hurns?
We're gonna be rich.
It was only lethal with the damage of these, though, right? Because they had 12 left. 2 her Hurns is 12. But, like, we dealt 4 damage with this. Where were we getting the extra 4 damage from?
Think, brah.
Ah.
Think.
Never lethal this turn, right? Isn't plus 28 cheating? I agree. I do think so, yes. I'd heard that somewhere.
Your history.
Well, we're gonna overdraw something. That's my opinion on the matter. We have too much value. I think this isn't bad value to have, right? Like, it's better to put ourselves in a position to where we're getting this too much value, because we don't care about anything in our deck when our hand looks like this. But like when our hand is full of rhinos, we lose. The crazy part is that the opponent can win at any point. Can they? You meant like you can't believe how much value we're getting? Yeah. Fair enough. Full hand of 0 mana 6/5s with charge is the right kind of value to have too much of. Yeah. And I wonder if I can play like 3 decently clean games with this deck and then like have enough to make a video. Pound it, Kiko. In theory, if they... Oh, yeah, if they play the other Raza. Yeah. That ultimate engagement meant misplaying, so people comment to fix it. Yeah. I do think there's something to that, but also I think if you misplay too much, people just tab out of the video and unsubscribe and never come back. Comments only help so much, you know. What a scam of a deck. Is this the new powerhouse? This is the scammiest deck I've ever played today. Apart from maybe the Druid deck I played before this one. You would never do that? I would. You're gonna hop on later and only see people playing this? This is the way. Meat Wagon Gamers, there it is. Oh my goodness, we have an egg. Meat Wagon Truthers are canceled. We're gonna egg instead. Oh my goodness, Bone Lord Frost Whisperer. I guess I shouldn't pick that just in case it gets ratted. This has charge later, which could be relevant. What Druid deck? I was playing Reno Druid earlier. I need you to play bad decks so that I don't have to try so hard to get Legend this month. Oh, it's like get people to play bad decks on ladder. I see. I see. 4-2 with Whizbang and Brawlseum. Easy 8-0. You took Whizbang in the Brawlseum and you won 4 times? Good job, Shadow. So proud of you. That's crazy pants. Is this the deck that can finally run Defense Attorney Thanos? Maybe. Are they gonna potion my Baron? Because that'd be funny. Be funny and depressing. Positive win rate. That means if I played long enough, I could get rank 1 legend. I believe in you. What does Nathanos even do? I forget. Is it like this trigger a death threat? Like discover a death rattle? Is it 9 lives? I forget. Anyways, let me go ahead and do this. Six mana, her Huron, that's not as good as her Huron. My opponent just drew a lot of cards. Is this potion? Is this potion interfire? Is that what's happening to us right now? Because we would be betrayed by Baron if that happened. Hedonus? Oh my. Oh my. Things are happening right now. I'll say that much. Did they get us? Sucks you lost for cool deck. You guys can just say that deck's cool. You don't have to say sucks I lost. The sentiments I don't like is when you guys are like, I hate your deck. I'm glad you lost. That's you can still think an opponent's deck is cool. You don't have to disclaimer that. My turn. All right, my turn. See, to play around it by pressuring them, wait, you did that, and you had not enough life, then, oop, yep. We only allow unfair hoo-hoos in here, not other unfair things. I agree, I agree. Minus 500, minus 500 what? These all suck. I don't know why I spent so much time thinking about stuff that doesn't matter. You redeemed Pound It? Okay. Pound It, did you?
Give me that. Not what I
Pound It, Shadow. Perfect magnetized card for Ziliax. Genius play, Martian. Thank you, thank you. I kind of feel like just doing this, actually. Hey, Blam. Shark Puncher is an actual card. Sounds like a meme Marshy made. Yep. I can see that. Alright, sick. Insta Rhino, of course. I should play it, right? Like, who cares? Who cares?
package tight for treasure map.
Who cares? Yep.
You shinies.
No shot they leave the Rhino and the egg up. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Ooh, and I got a way to do something about it. Please not another Rhino. Gosh darn it. Um. Bots never trade. A lot of them trade like exclusively. Are you anyone hearing that loud dinging? Is there a loud dinging? What are you doing? What is that? My opponent does not respect my death rattle stuff. I think that's very funny. You know what? I should have taken Feign Death. I could have played the eggs out. But you know what they say. Why bother doing things the right way when you can just win? Is there a theoretically infinite loop of lions? Are we playing 2 Billion's Lions Hunter? Yes. You were capped by the turn timer at about 55 lions. What deck were you able to trade 55 lions into? Stupid rhino. Gosh, this rhino is so annoying. Was this one of the first things out? I don't remember.
Fresh out of the oven.
Am I gonna die if I do that? No.
Fresh out of the oven.
I like super win, don't I? Alright, but this takes me to 19. That's not a beast? You're just kidding, you haven't found a board that big. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't know why I thought there was a beast in that snake thing. I'm discovering a lot of death rattles that I haven't looked closely enough at today, apparently. Earlier, I messed up a Kraken thing because I forgot that it was a beast.
Bran versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of
Bloated Python not being Grandma Good always bothered you. What is Grandma Good? Oh, thank you, Rhino. Appreciate it. We're actually gonna kindly Grandma. Oh, like the has beasts on both sides. Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. What beast could it have swallowed? Was that a fractured and Alterac card? Swallowed a chicken? Perfect. I'm in. I'm in.
I see.
Bloated python.
Turned our curse into our strength.
Skullman's Academy? Interesting. Well, you were closer. Egg. Egg. Even luck. Skullman's was 1 billion years ago? True. Am I Martian? No. My name is Venusian.
Such glory.
This deck makes you craft some really bad cards, but it looks fun. I also think it looks fun. Haha, like that would stop me. Wait, doesn't it stop me? No, hoo, what have you done? Then why is your name Martian Boo? Why not Venusian Boo? My name is Venusian Boo. Because his name's not Venusial. Yeah. Hi, it's me, Venusial. What else should I do? Plutonian Boo. What would you call someone from Jupiter? Marshall Boo. Marshall Boo, Marshall True. Please, one more. Please, please, one more, one more. Whew. Alright, we don't have to die. We don't have to die. Yet. Jupy Boo. Jupiton. Dead, probably. I'm pretty sure their atmosphere is unlivable. It's unlivable for humans, but, you know. Maybe there's Jupites out there somewhere. No. Alright, we might be toast. Probably not still yet, right? Like, yeah. Not yet. Close. Weblord ruining us. And we're just a little bit away from getting rid of it too. Now they got one back. Well, if they give their location Wind Fury, then we might lose. Did you pick one?
Maybe it's a trap.
You see it clear, but it's kind of bad. Yeah, that's how I feel. But like, we die to Battle Master if we don't do this, right? So we do it. Wasn't that lethal? Was it? I couldn't play the other ones if this didn't trade into the Nerubian. Like, I couldn't play any more hoo-hoos if I didn't trade into the Nerubian. Yeah, okay. And that's our only Rhino, so we might, like, not be able to set up an OTK anymore. Yep. You're being cringe lord if you ask you. I agree.
The scourge will consume you.
Oh, come on. Hoo-hoo, please. I need a lion. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Pretty good. All right, sick. What a good, what a thing. What a words. We win. We're the best. Any cool deck recommendations? You have to play Hoo Hoo Hunter. If you're not playing Hoo Hoo Hunter, what are you even doing? Alright. What are you even doing? It's Hoo Hoo Hunter or nothing. Do I keep carrying studies if I don't have an egg? Probably not, right? Some funny moments, some depressing moments. Typical Boo Wild Stream Shrug, yeah. Just discover an egg. Real and true. Real and false.
Anything good? The living drop all kinds of things.
Well, I really like having these things in my hand, and I don't want to Finley away this stuff, but I think maybe next turn if I don't find an egg or reasonable egg prospects, I might Finley. Ooh, there's an egg. Yeah.
Got anything good?
Don't want to craft half a deck just for a little wild fun. Well, then you're in reverse luck. You're in reverse luck because this is the only deck to craft. If you want funny deck ideas that don't require you to craft a lot. Oh, Garrot Rogue. Garrot Rogue. That's my it's my big recommendation if you want something that isn't too expensive, I guess, but has a lot of application and other things. There's a video of me playing it a little while back. Now we can Finley that we found the egg. I was kidding about this being the only funny deck. The Garrot Rogue is the one I'd actually recommend. They might die this turn, they might. They just might. Doesn't matter if we don't double it, right? We do need a rhino one time. Neat. That was close. The key with these APM intensive decks is to take it as slow as possible so that you can be maximum stressed about these turns. And I am going to go visit my special marshy potty place. I'll be back. It's either all rhinos or no rhinos, I know, right? You were gonna lose it laughing if no rhino showed up, yeah. Easiest game, go away, pain lock. Quest warlock was locked you out of the game. Just quit and delete already, cringe lord. What? There you go. It's like it's so high roll though. Well, with this version, we're 5 and 2. Yeah, we're 9 and 3 total. It's not that high rolling. This deck plays Tavish and Agrimar. Why? Because they're good cards. Ooh, we drew Rhino.
I'll show them all.
It's the only version you've seen running those. I don't know if it should. I net decked from somebody and changed like 3 cards. That's the story of me playing this deck. Reduce the cost of 2 spells in your hand by 1. Sure. That seems okay. I don't really see us needing that discount at this point, and I felt like that would be nice for whittling them down as well as for being able to play those if it dies. Wow. Agmar is going to draw some cards next turn if we don't die.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I think it's fair to say this is one of the streams of all time. I agree. I agree. Are they gonna mass dispel this? Because that'd be funny. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. I wanted that for my stuff, and they went ahead and did that. It's just rude, isn't it? I think so.
Ropes burning again.
None can stand against the Chungus. Let's find that egg. This is the hardest in, like, this is my 11th game with the deck, and it's the hardest it's been to find an egg. No meat wagon, no no egg. Rude. Rude. Chungus is a funny word. Chungus is a really funny deck. Word, not a deck. Chungus is not a deck. Chungus has been many decks. Chungus has got to be my leading deck title. Can we get an egg one time? Egg?
This beast will not be tamed.
I'm only doing this because I don't think I'm going to get a chance to play it for cheap later. It also does potentially save me 8 damage from this Onyxia. Rude. Why though? I don't get it. Oh, they just want to heal with that? Any egg top deckers? Top kickers? Bran.
Fresh out of the oven.
I guess. It's sad, but I guess. I guess we... Do we really just not even get an egg? Oh my goodness. That's crazy sauce. That's so stupid. I guess it was bound to happen eventually. Technically alive. Let's go. I know what's in the ETC. This is egregious. Well done, OTZ. Well done. What was in the ETC, Martian? I'm curious. Either Alex would have gotten them the win there, and at least one of them was in there. Unless, I mean, like, it could have been a plate breaker, sticky finger, steam cleaner, ETC for all I know. I guess I should have stuck it out. Meme lords. Steam cleaner would be brutal. It would delete a lion. Yep, that's true. Did you guys know that the living drop all kinds of things?
Did you bring some fish?
Got anything good?
Got anything good? I don't know about that trade, actually. Maybe I should have poked here. Well, now it's better, because now we can Grievous Bite that if we want to.
This beast will not be tamed.
Seems good. And that is rude. That is rude. I can still Grievous Bite that. I kill 2 things if I hit this.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Would you say that this is the best deck ever made for climbing? It's the best deck ever made for climbing of the decks that I'm playing right now on stream. Zeliak's always one off. How scared should I be?
Living drop all kinds of things.
Well, we have an egg now. For all the good that does us. Well, if we don't die here... Border law. If we don't die here, I can do Ziliax plus this on like some stuff. I'm not supposed to do this, am I?
Maybe it's a trap.
Insignificant. Insignificant.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Alright, if we get a way to activate this egg, we'll be good. Which is like exclusively... Oh, no, the devouring will work. Devouring would have worked better if I'd played the mini egg. It's not enough, right? Unlucky.
Others will avenge me. Bran versus Valera.
Watch.
Who's hungry for what Bran is baking?
Who's hungry for what Braun? He pronounces his name Braun? I've been pronouncing his name wrong for years. Who's hungry for what Braun is baking? Well.
I see you've brought game.
What type of rogue do we have this time? Is it more pirates rogue?
Package tight for treasure transport.
Looks like pirates rogue to me. We've got a pretty good pirates rogue hand. We'll do this into coin, this, unless we get scared, in which case we'll play that. Bran feels so awkward and good I can't describe with my words. That's some stuff you've said to me now. Alright, well, that happened. And there's Toy Boat.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Oh, bronze sounds good and bad, pronouncing it that way. Yeah.
Rise, me hearties.
Braun Bransbeard.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Do ya worst. All right, opponent. I believe in you. You can figure this out.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Bwah, bwah, bwah. What will the rogue find in their secret passage? Some treasure, huh? Keeping some treasure in that secret passage, you are?
Never bring a sword to a fish too soon.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. Rise, me hearties. Rise, me hearties.
Garrett. Uh-oh. Do I leave it at that for now? I don't think I'll die next turn. I mean, I could, but they'd have to, like, get rid of a bunch of their own stuff, which is a little difficult. Hey, Sev. I asked a coworker what they were keeping in that secret passage, and I got reported to HR. I see. I see. Bwah, bwah, bwah. I'm always sad that this guy and what's his Nathria didn't get their own animal companions, you know? Like, they all have the Rexar ones. But, like, those are Rexar's actual friends, you know? They should have their own. I understand for, like, Animal Companion and To My Side and stuff, why that would have the Rexar ones. But stuff where it's, like, a specific character is producing them, I feel like they should have their own unique animal companions. Even if they have the same stuff. Alright, here we go. It might be that I need to either win this turn or lose, so maybe it was a mistake to play Ziliax. Any rhinos? There's a rhino. So we're looking at 18, 23, 25 damage. Yeah, actually this did mess me up. I could have had lethal if I got another hoo-hoo. But I wouldn't have, so it all's fine. Ended up being just perfect.
I'm almost out of cards.
Time to get garroted into oblivion. The only dwarf animal I know is a ram. And it could be like literally anything else. It could have been a different bear, a different boar, and a different Leok creature. What are those things called? Scrumbos? Okay, so that thing could have been a griffin. Leok could have been a griffin. Easy alliance changeover. Ram has like that could be a huffer. And then you could use just like a different bear than Misha. In fact, I think that's what you should do.
I'm out of cards. I guess.
Oh, did we win? Nutty! Nutty! Just barely squeaked out a victory there. Renee, a beast that a dwarf could have that would fulfill the role of a bear. So we have like, you know how Huffer has charge? It's a boar. So we're thinking ram for a dwarf hunter would have like it would have a ram instead of a boar. And then I was thinking, you know those like the horde mounts, those weird like manticores or something like that. When you go to the flight path.
Yes.
So when you when you're in alliance, those are griffins. So Leok is one of those. So since it's an alliance dwarf, you just switch it to a griffin. And like dwarves supplied the griffins anyway, I think. So it's like Falstad, he's riding a griffin. I think it's from his people. But then we need a replacement for a bear. So I was thinking maybe just get a different bear. Because like dwarves...
Bear.
Yeah, well I mean like Misha is Rexar's bear. But if we're trying to change the animal, like dwarves work well for... Or bears work well for dwarves. But like, if we had to switch, what would we switch it to?
Whoopsie.
She's pondering. I can't think of anything either. That's why I phoned a friend. Rude. A wolf? Yeti? I feel like dwarves don't work well with wolves. Like they're okay, but it's not great. Yeah. Just separately. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I wish this was dead. You don't know a good replacement. Me neither. Thanks for trying. Maybe swap the wolf for hunt. I don't think dwarves work well with wolves. I just used like a different bear if I was gonna do that. Maybe even maybe even make it a polar bear. Alright, random secrets. Pretty good. You love to see it. Well, I guess I don't want to draw that many cards. Otherwise, I'd do this turn. Watch it be objection, and then I uninstall. Explosive runes. Well, we're about to take, what, 20 damage from this? That's crazy. That's so rude. So rude, chat. Oasis ally. Let's see. It is 20 damage off of this, right? So 25, not 25, 28, 29. Close to dead. Oh, they just do it twice. Alright, fine. I'll let him do it. I'll let him do it. That's pretty funny.
Behold, the culmination.
Last time I played Hearthstone, Demon Seed was insanely broken. Has it been that long?
My research.
Bran versus Tyrande.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Who's hungry for what Bran is baking?
Crab formation? I don't think dwarves are good for crabs. I think I'd want that on like a... maybe a troll.
I see you've brought guests.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
I think we just go bear, like different bear, ram, griffin, and we're set. Does Tavish have a crab friend? Does he? We were just talking about dwarves generally, but if Crab has canonical animal companions, then that makes it even worse. You've seen the new Raza card? It looks good? Yeah. It's pretty good. Would love to top deck Devouring Swarm? Or... we had the... that thing. Kind of want to do it next turn. Hopefully they don't go polymorph. I think if they do go polymorph, it's not the end of the world. At least it's getting the meat wagon.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Rude.
The scourge will consume you.
I didn't think that through. The Dwarf Hunter Trainer in Stormwind has a black bear named Muzzle. That's funny. Alright, gotta find a new egg because I fumbled our last one. There's an egg. Well, provided we don't get, like, Theotard or Ratted or something, I think we're set up to do okay from here. Unless we draw another lion. That would be a disaster. General Dwarves. Oh yeah, we were theorycrafting for General Dwarves, but it was because of Tavish. Like, the Tavish suggestion mattered. Okay, here we go.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Well, let me go ahead and do this first. Good. For my lions, thank you. Not that it really matters. Alright, so... wait, this was lethal if I swiped my own thing, wasn't it? Unlucky. Like if I'd done the Grievous Bite on my own thing after going face, it was lethal. I messed up. I done messed up, chat. It's Jover. It's Jover, we win. We win, Miss Lethal. Miss Lethal, chat!
Press the button. Bottom right.
What do you mean face not recognized?
Bran versus Sarad.
Let the games begin.
Who's hungry for what Bran is baking?
Deck is too good, you can even miss legal. Yep.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
.40 health mage. Not even quest mage. Aw. Rude.
Living drop all kinds of things. Show them all.
Infinitize the Maxitude and not quest mage. Seems a little awkward to me.
Got anything good?
Rude. I don't want you now. You're for later. You are for later. I think I'm gonna wait a second.
Got anything good?
Is Finley the only out if you draw her Huron? No, you just lions. Yeah, like you can draw her Huron and still go crazy.
Fools!
It's pretty good.
What are the odds?
It's pretty tasty.
Your wish is my suggestion.
You gonna freeze this all? I guess they could go with ruin. It's not gonna offer freeze if there's such good ruin hits, right? Oh, it does. Well, I'll be. So this will get rid of the egg and hoo-hoos, right? Ooh. That's not helpful. I guess I'll do this then.
None can stand against Taylor.
Fresh out of the oven!
Huhurin finally started his reign of terror after 7 years. Princess Huhurin. Come on.
We're gonna be rich.
Fresh out of the oven!
Can I deal 10 more? No, right? Like I can't even deal any more because these are what we'll get. Oh, I thought I had a swarm in my hand. I guess I'm wrong.
Think, Ron, think.
Hmm. I guess I regret the Agrimar board space.
My hand is full.
know what's funny? I was about to say a bit. I was about to say like if they reno me, I still have lethal, but the 5 armor saves them. So we have 5, 7, and then 2. So I guess we just hero power pass. We could 9 lives, but I don't think I want to. Pound it, Dagon.
Nobody move. And nobody
That's rude.
attacks.
And that's rude. But it's gonna be okay. Because I'm just gonna do this. And then my opponent can just be sad about it. Yay! Best deck I've ever played. Alright. That's enough out of me, chat. Oh, you know what? Alright, there's a little bit more out of me. Here, let me talk about this deck. Alright. Get ready, chat. Greetings, fellow humans. I'm Martian Boo, and today I have for you Egg Hunter. So this is a deck that's been going around based off of Princess Huhurin, which is finally a nifty card after all these years. The basic strategy is to get out Mystery Egg, which will draw you a beast that... which will give you a random... Oh my goodness. The basic strategy is to play Mystery Egg, whose Death Rattle gets you a random beast from your deck that will cost 5 less, a copy. And then what you can do is get Princess Huhurin with that, target the egg, and get another thing. Also works with Mok'Nathal Lion, but you'll have to trade it off to get a copy of something. So between Mok'Nathal Lion and Princess Huhurin, you can clear enemy boards and develop a bunch of stats on board, and then hit them with Tundra Rhino. This is like soup sloppy. I kind of want to do it over. All right. We got all the jujus out, except we didn't. This next one's gonna be also bad. Hold on. I'm gonna start all the way over. I'm gonna talk to you like your YouTube again from scratch. Greetings, fellow humans. I'm Martian Boo, and today I have for you Egg Hunter. The basic strategy of this deck is to get Mystery Egg out. Mystery Egg's Death Rattle will get you a copy of a random beast in your deck, and that copy will cost 5 less. If that hits Princess Huhurin, you'll be able to play a 0-mana Huhurin for free. You'll be able to play Huhurin for free, copying Mystery Egg, which will get you another thing. If it hits Mok'Nathal Lion, you will get to copy the egg with that, and you can then trade the lion off into the enemy board. You get enough lions, and you can clear any board. So between Princess Huhurin and Mok'Nathal Lion, you can create this gigantic board out of nowhere from the Mystery Egg. Once you have your gigantic board, you can play down a Tundra Rhino, also for free, off of the egg, and hit your opponent in the face for a lot of damage. I got this list from chat. I'm not sure who made the original 40, or else I'd say something. But someone in chat gave me this list. The only alteration that I made was I cut the dirty rats that were in here for Baron Rivendare and Bran Bronzebeard. The reason I did this is because I was having issues with pulling Tundra Rhino off of the egg triggers. You need to keep hitting Huhurin and Mok'Nathal Lion in order to keep your clears going and set up big boards. So if you hit too many Tundra Rhinos, it's a problem. But with Bran and Baron Rivendare, you produce more death rattles per trigger, so you're more likely to hit something that isn't a Rhino. There has been some people do run the Rhino in the ETC to prevent this, but then you're paying 4 mana to create a 5 mana card instead of just getting a 0 mana Rhino. This deck was very effective and was really fun to play. I hope you enjoy the games, and thank you so much for watching. How do we do it? How do we do? I don't know why, but this is so funny. Probably because I'm a doofus. I don't know. It was good? Thank you. Thank you. It'll look even better once I've fiddled with it. You subscribed? Nutty. Nutty. Okay, goodbye forever, everyone. And turn on notifications. Perfect. Perfect. Now everyone can know. Who needs a raid? Somebody? Should we go to Control Find Wild? I haven't done that in a couple of streams. It's so sad. We have to scroll so far down to find Hearthstone on the list of things. Used to be a top 10 game. Low to high. I'm just going to pick the person playing constructed with the lowest view count. And here they are, and they have a Brawly up. Oh, no, they have a disclaimer. Never mind. Like drug use and stuff. Alright, here we got one. This person's playing constructed. Alright, goodbye forever, everyone. I love you.